I finally got this thing. It doesn't work with the outfit at all, dang it.
What is that?
Yeah, it's the effing like thing you were showing me. Yeah, this is fine. I can work with this.
Oops. Cannot execute at this time. There we go. I'm lagging.
Oh, you lagging?
There we go. Where are you? Are you in Gate Town?
I'm going to the next quest objective, man. I'm going on.
Oh, okay.
Going on an adventure.
Oh, so you're headed back towards the Amaro guy.
I could be headed anywhere in the world.
You're headed back to the guy who brought you here.
I could be in Ishgard right now. Let's see, I think it's somewhere over... Man, this is way further back than I expected. I could have just teleported here. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, Alpha Node. Thanks, my friend, for staying at my side through a whole sword endeavor. While it's not quite a joyous outcome I'd hoped for, our efforts had nonetheless answered great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for sowing the first are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Valthree and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exart and chart a new course. This is far from over. So yeah, it still feels like we don't really have much of an objective, but at least we have, like, an antagonist now.
Yeah. Aside from just, like, the Sin Eaters.
Yeah, there's at least, like, a face behind them.
It turns out I don't actually know where you went.
Oh, I could be anywhere, man.
Oh, it just took you back to the Crystarium.
No, it took me to Gridania, you know, for those Sin Eaters.
I've got the stream up, dude. It's a long delay, so I don't see where you went until like 30 seconds after.
No, I'm just, you know, I'm fighting the dragons, man.
No, you already dealt with that.
No, the other dragons.
That problem's been solved.
Do you visit the Crystal Exarch? Yeah, just say the word. I'd be happy to escort you to the Ocular. Alright, the word. Let's go. Give me back amongst friends. In such company, I'd finally turn my thoughts to the future. But ere we discuss all we have learned and been playing to our next step, I think it best you visit Alice. Familiarity with Alma's will no doubt provide some invaluable insight, and besides, I know she's eager to see you as I was. Bring a smile to her face, Kizune. Alright. Oh hey, Exarch guy, I've been buzzing to see you again. Wait, what? We're gonna part for a ring. Alice will be overjoyed to see you here.
A ring.
Alright, yeah. No, she was particularly concerned for your well-being. Okay, yeah. She, impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was. Repeatedly. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, like, when did she disappear? Like, when did it hit her?
Like, moments after she was like, don't leave me.
Oh.
It was like right before the big, fight, the big war in the Gimlet Dark.
Oh. Because I know Thancred, like, had happened to him basically, like, at a peace talk, like, in the middle of it.
Not a peace talk, but there was like a meeting to discuss the peace talk.
I hope the right part of sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is the lore of introduction addressed to a man named Kissard, master of merchant caravan. There are few who know the way of the desert as well as he does. Find him in the Amaro Lodge, and he will see to you that you reach your destination.
So whether or not we actually do the dungeon today, we should try to get through the Alizé thing.
Yeah, we're gonna speed through this, now we have this square cow, like, giving us power.
It is powerful.
It is pretty powerful.
So I gotta turn off mount music.
I like to imagine, like, someone just shows up and they don't know about, like, the thing about, like, oh yeah, should probably hide the chat or whatever. So they just look over there, it's like, oh, why is there a square sheep here? I don't get it. Is this a channel thing? Just no context, just like next stream Ash used the square sheep as like the starting soon image. Hey, like, how does your stream handle thing? Does it not have a square sheep? Oh, how unfortunate. If you're going looking for work, I have a spot for another guard. Yeah, we could do that. I'm literally a tank right now. Oh, and a friend of the XR. Hope to meet some of the Amarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I have to set to the outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need.
Banger incoming.
Wait, what? Where's Banger? I don't get it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I looked over at the chat, like, is he bringing a message or something?
A banger is in like a good song.
Oh. Alright.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the lights,
there it goes.
unrelenting onslaught.
Interesting. Oof, no matter how many times I come here, heat nerf fails to catch me off guard. Do always surprised when the temperature drops at night, though. Sky's still bright, of course, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Okay, there's the drop. Now the Xr's Lair says it'll take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where the Alsace friend of yours is staying. What is that? Oh, I thought that guy behind you was like a player. That's a fair old distance, so I propose we stop in Mordsu and to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Right, I'm off, you lot. Yeah, I better not be seeing the goods cart and sand when I get back. Yeah. Head southwest, straight as an arrow.
Now, what was it you was wanting to show me before?
Wait, what was I trying to show you?
You said you got something, but I wasn't around to actually see what it was.
Oh yeah, I got this thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can't fly though. So it's not exactly great right now. Yeah, that works.
it's bird time.
Bird time.
Where's the rose lantern? There it is.
Man, I feel so slow. He's got the other bird. Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. On what?
I think he wants you to look at the big building behind us.
Oh. Yeah, that's a big building. Yeah, build them big, don't they? That's Quershal, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabra Aring. Well, it's not protecting much anymore, it seems. Seeing what was left behind, I believe that when I say there was once of... when they say that it was once one of Northrup's mightiest nations. At least until a flood came along. Great chunks of Nabra Aring's land were lost to the light. Its great sea included. Few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyways. So we have another lost ancient civilization.
I mean, this world is screwed. Like,
oh yeah, definitely. Not
like,
many.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's less like this civilization or this like city or whatever was here about 100 years ago, and then the flood happened.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what the crap is this? Yeah, it's nothing. Now I choose to come here these days, not everything in ruins. Even the hulking great fortress would call a little more than Almira Roost for me and the caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mord So.
Souk. It's more
Souk. Mord Soup. Let's press on, shall we? Yeah. I can't wait to be at Soup. Ugh. I like this outfit, but I hate that, like, all mounts just clip through the back of it.
Well, that's just gonna happen.
Oh yeah, but, like, you know... There's probably some alternative I have that I'm just not thinking of.
I get a serpentine so I can stay at your speed.
Here we are, Mord Soup by the Blessed Shao. I love this town. A Mord Soup, not just full of Mord, but full of soup. But it humes all manner of others, too. Just a refuge for folks displaced by the flood, so the population's nothing if not diverse. Oh, and have you met Mord before? They're not like shifty little blighters, but more welcoming you could ever wish to meet. Speaking of which, would you pay our respects to Master Gwingen? I'll go ahead and let him know when we've arrived.
Gingen.
So not Soup, but Gingen.
Well, that's the Souk's name.
So Gin is the soup.
We know them as kobolds.
Hmm. But I still would help me feed my son. He's grown big and strong and seeing me have house and home.
I feed my son, he is growing stronger.
He has become giant. Go.
Yeah,
Great to you, traveler. Is there something I'd help you with? Oh, hey, what do you do? A scavenger. Might sound like we shulk around places as dead animals, and sometimes we do. But to be fair, our job is to find lost shinies. You call them relics, I believe. Take great pride in our work. Historians want to learn out the past, and we help them. For a price, of course. All sorts of people come to Mord Soup. Travelers crossing the desert, historians searching for shinies. Traders trading? There is one thing they have in common. Jinglies to spend. Of course, it's not for us scavengers, though it'd be lull to attract such customers. Deal up ancient shines is our specialty. And if you're looking for something in particular, we can find it for you. But I can't pay him to find anything. I'm not sure what I'd want, but there might be something.
I was gonna say, you don't know what there would be around here to look for anyways.
Yeah. And there might be some of that moored soup left. Have kobolds always looked like that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just never realized because they always have like the mask on.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, back in Eorzea, they wear the mask.
What beady eyes you have.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mords.
Yeah.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armor.
I like the kobolds.
Yeah.
You'll find
They're
all
kinda
the
neat.
here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them. As I told you before, not many visit Armoreng by choice, but Mord Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Interesting.
Aye, that they do. For Mords do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money.
I thought you called it jinglies.
He's always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You know, I guess that's true.
Time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
Man, they're really pushing this.
Now, if you intend to
Like, they're really pushing how good Mord soup is.
for locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
I'll be back in a minute.
Cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Okay, I guess we're gonna buy one
As
thing
your
then.
lord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Huh.
Verbert
Oh,
gold?
damn.
Verbert gold?
Oh my gosh.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
I do like pots.
Come and look.
Oh.
Why?
Wow, they're really getting excited over this thing.
Enough of that. Calm, I say. This one must still journey through the barrels. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Yeah, at least they're honest about it. I was walking away dejected, like, no, but my pots, though. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's... Alright, it just has a little blue dot. I thought it was like a new, like, symbol on the map or something. Like, it was like, you know, like, quest objective marker, but it was like all blue and shiny or something.
Oh, you saw me
Yeah.
on the map. Yeah.
Welcome to Ronron's Traveler. Have wares tipped to your purse and fill your belly. Yeah, take your time. Stand still before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, yes? Oh, we have to actually...
Yeah, look at his wares and choose something. You actually get a description of everything. It doesn't really matter which you choose, it's just kind of here for fun.
I can choose Ron.
Oh yeah, do that.
I can't pick no, I can't pick the skewers.
You should be able to.
You like these? Choose skewers. Find small frogs hanging on rocks. Spear with sticks, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the insides. Perfect for snacking. Yeah, silly customer, you can't eat Ron, not even for a gold piece. What is this? What think you this is? Beastars? Yeah, there we go. It's my ever-big bounty. Mere the best parts of a lizard. Cured with spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but will warm you up with chilly desert nights. Call this mush loaf. Mill stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keep you going in heat. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Worms. Aaron's favorite plump white worms slaved in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you'll gnaw one AR treat. Yeah, if it's like coated in honey or something, I'd probably give it a try. Why not? They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Screw it, give me a wiggler.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Worm time.
Too good to resist, eh? That's what I would've chosen. You have the gold? Yeah, let's do it. All done. One free order buys you 15 jars. Wait, 15 jars?
That gold piece you got is worth a lot.
Man, we're gonna have so many snacks for the road, man. I made the right call.
Don't get too excited. You don't actually get these.
Oh my gosh, they're throwing up. Oh no. A free last mouthful. No, do it. What an appetite, what a belly. A new legend is born and more soup. Oh my gosh. Consider your coin purse cracked. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gin will be pleased that you honored ours. Oh my god, they're gonna die! Keeping the merchandise down, yes? No returns. Holy crap, you have an elephant.
Yeah.
Man, what other mounts do I actually have right now? Because I have the bombs. You know what? Yeah, I forgot. I do have Magitech armor. That'd probably be good. This I don't really care about. Let's just... Yeah, screw it. We'll just throw on right here. Elephant just doing donuts in the parking lot. Let's watch from here, Kizud. Aren't our customs with great relish? Oh, please don't say relish. You will always be welcome with more soup. You need anything on Agra, we're here to provide. I'm already not saying it right again.
Oh, I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No, I've been doing it by accident this whole time. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't... Alright, yeah. Wait, no, it kinda does clip through. Wait, never mind, that's the symbol. Okay, never mind, we're good.
It's more souk. It's a Q.
More soup. Yeah, you have courage, my friend. Ron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy your bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Wait, are you shooting like lasers or something? I can't see the beam, I see it opening its mouth.
Yeah, you can have it shoot stuff.
Man, I had to get one of the gold models, that'd be really cool. Do you mind if we delay our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mord Soup.
You have to earn... Oh.
Yep. There it goes. Oh, for your services, are you? Alright, well, an assistant would clearly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that I'd pick you up from the market. All properly paid for, you just need to do the lifting and carrying. Okay, yeah. Go and take some of the last minute hangs then. See you a bit. Okay.
So you have to earn the gold one. You can't just buy it.
What do you have to do for it?
You have to get player commendations.
Oh.
It's like 300 or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd have that much. Where do you see, like, the commendations? Probably on character.
Probably be tied to the achievement.
Okay, yeah, I've got, like, 900 commendations.
Dang, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see how many you need.
Man, I've done, like, none of the Beast Tribe stuff. I mean, it feels crazy to be like, you know, there's only, like, what, 2 DPSs left that are, like, below 70?
Okay, yeah, you only need 500, so you definitely have enough for that.
Yeah, where do I get?
You have to go to Gridania and talk to a guy named Jonathan.
Alright, I'll have to do that after a while then.
Heck, if with 900, you're probably super close to whatever the next reward is.
Yeah, probably. Like, I assume that, like, getting it doesn't, like, use up commendations or whatever.
Yeah. Just tied to a character.
Bar jar. Yeah, Mulmore's antiques all boxed up and ready for transport. Okay, so I just have to find what the right thing is. Because I know it's food, but I don't know where food. It's probably not this.
Oh, the next step is 1500 player accommodations, and you get an item called the best gown ever.
Interesting. That sounds like it'd be pretty good.
It's kind of tacky looking.
Ah.
I mean, it could look fine if you glamour it up, all right. It has like regal, kingly, like fur parts on it. It's like white and gold.
Yeah, maybe. And I'd have to see it. We probably aren't eating antiques.
Is it dyeable? It is dyeable, but the dye changes the gold part.
Oh, never mind. We do need the antiques.
This thing dyes really weird.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, what's the reward above that then, though? Because I imagine there'd be, like, multiple steps.
For 3,000, you get the Parade Chocobo Whistle.
Interesting.
14 Parade Chocobo.
Well, I feel like most of these are just gonna be, like, really weird and tacky.
Well, I mean, the Parade Chocobo's a mount, so...
Yeah. What am I missing here? Let's get around to it, Bard. Yep.
Oh.
I'm missing one more thing. Crate of ore? Sorry, what are you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say the parade chocobo is a fat chocobo.
Oh, alright. I should probably just look up what it actually is.
I'll show you.
And like what I actually need for the ore.
Oh. Check your quest log. It probably tells you.
Let's see. Which quest log?
Yeah, like the one to your to the right, your list of quests.
Oh, for the I've already got it. Doesn't matter anymore.
Oh. Also, this is what it looks like. Basically, it's just yellow.
Oh, alright. Bit of a letdown, but whatever. It's probably like better stuff later on.
No, that's the last of those achievements.
Aw.
3,000 is the highest one.
Oh well. Don't tell you've ran the entire market already. Multiple times, in fact. Yeah, that's a lot of it, right? Good work. Quick work, too, yeah.
You have like 300 more commendations than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
It's from what I've seen, you get on like every day and run like every roulette available to you. I don't really do that.
Yeah, not quite that, but yeah, I do just like in my spare time or whatever.
Yeah. So that's why I don't have more, is because I just don't do my dailies.
Yeah, you officially present something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before your return, but it seems you've been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I had to drown my middleman and sort this mess out. Sorry to make you sit around and twirl your thumbs. Nah, that's alright, man. Well, visit the lovely Celine. It's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. Lay was on our way to meet with Odyssey. I'm supposed to be taking her to a corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Yeah, wait, I know who you are. Odyssey told me so much about you. You're Kizune, aren't you? Yes? Yeah, wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Celine, I work as a courier at the inn, and I've gotten to know Ase quite well since she took up guard duty there. Yeah, you want me to take over as Kizune's guide, Cassard? Shopping's all done, packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, well, it looks like you're headed straight out after all. My caravan will just be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out, you've had your fill of Valmar along, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Okay. So, where are we going, Celine? Tesline. Alice has been desperate to see you, Kizune, so let's get to her sooner rather than later. It isn't too hard to find, really. You actually see the top of the rock spikers from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll go buy supplies together and meet you outside. So where is this, like, actually going? Most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance. Local coyotes have learned to prey on folks heading home from the markets. Because I imagine we're probably going to be finding bandits or something. and usually swing a sword involved to fend them off, but I may have lowered myself down too many bargains today. But you think you can handle any beasts trying to make a meal of us? And yeah, I'd do it. Thought you might. Honestly, there's always say how much you, I mean, let's get going, shall we? How much I would. Wait, what are you gonna say, lady?
Did you ever attune to the Mordsuk Aetherite?
I don't think I did. No, I did. I just kind of ignored it because I forgot about it.
You have to come back over there later anyways.
No, I'm making my way towards it. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, now onward to the whatever it was, to the coyotes, bandits, or whatever. The coyote bandits. Yeah. Just like a bunch of coyotes who show up to like steal your stuff at like sword point. Oh no, it's one of the coyote bandits. Oh, that looks cool. I guess that did get upgraded.
Oh, one of your skills?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Blasting Zone got upgraded at some point.
No need.
Sorry, wasn't much time shot warring. Were you Ben? Those things feeling nasty. Yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I always thought Asa was strong, but in her mind, she was never... Yeah, now it makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be best you scat ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. No, I mean, I'm a tank, it's fine. Like, just stay out of the AoEs and you'll be good. I'll aggro every coyote in this desert. Oh no, there's a turtle!
Yeah, I made those guys mad.
Yeah, turtle didn't stand a ghost of a chance. Alright, sorry, Mr. Turtle. It's just business. Alright, to actually get the thing up. Wait, Aetherite. Or sorry, Aether Current.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would just be like, yo, going out of my way for every single bit of that, but like, yo, if it's right there, you know?
Yeah. That'd be something to do off stream, is run around and grab your Aether Currents.
Yeah, I honestly probably really should do that. Because, like, I assume, like, what you're really intended to do is you, like, get introduced to a new area and you just run around as you get quests and grab everyone that's close to you.
Yeah.
But, like, some of those are really out of the way. Like, the one I'm locked onto right now is, like, 300 yalms to the north.
If only you had somebody who could just fly you places.
If only. Man, that'd make things way easier. No, leave me alone, lizards.
We just ignore them. If we go in here, they'll stop following.
No, they must learn. They must learn. Yeah, thanks to you, I did have to drop my shopping even once. Could think I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. Seems you ended up escorting me after I play your favor somehow. First, let's head inside, shall we? Yeah, of course I was the one doing the escorting. I'm the actual fighter. Okay, yeah, controller's not dead. Good to know.
Alright, you're in cutscene world.
Yeah. Cutscene world. Welcome to the end of the journey's head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alce arrived. Not much, but it's home for the afflicted and handful of careers. It's home for the afflicted and a handful of careers. Alright, yeah. Well, it's not contagious, is it?
No.
No. Well, maybe not.
Not in the sense you're thinking.
I don't think I've met anyone besides Alce who is so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folks have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. Do I need to wear a mask or not? Might be leaving something obvious out, so it might be best to have Alce give you a full explanation. Okay. Hey, so where is she? I mean, Alce's probably around here somewhere. Well, you could wait, I suppose, but why go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first. You might be able to catch her there. Not far, on to the south side, and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Alright, so I got the Aetherite. Alce's, whoa. Alright, that's definitely, whoa. Okay, that's definitely a thing.
What?
Yeah, I know they said the spires, but I didn't think it'd be like a giant crystal spire that's like a huge mountain.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, so that's where the flood stopped.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a
Yeah.
huge lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, kinda looks like a big wave, doesn't it?
Yeah, now you mention it. The Flood is probably way more fitting of a name than I first gave it credit for. Dang, this place is nuts.
And here's where you go to the Shadowbringer raids. There's probably nothing here for you, though.
Oh.
Me standing next to this dude.
Next to this dude? Wait, what dude?
Exactly. There's nothing here for you.
Just an invisible dude hanging around. Oh, footprints. That means that feet existed here once.
Oh, that's crazy.
Man, someone must have cut off Alistair's feet and they've been like putting them in the sand for some reason. Just gonna sandbag it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can do in that situation. Oh, right, I switched to healer. I'm not a samurai anymore. I was hitting the heal button.
Right, after this stuff works too. Man, I really need to like change my layout, but I'm not sure how I would change it specifically, like why I'd switch with what. Because everything feels pretty necessary right now.
I'd help you out, but I don't have a gunbreaker at 80.
Yeah. Honestly, I could probably put both, like, AoEs on, like, an alt tab, but then, I don't know, maybe that would actually work, because then I'd have access to Heart of Light pretty much whenever. Like, the fact that I don't have that thing on, like, the main bar is kind of driving me nuts right now. Oh, there they are.
I put stuff with long cooldowns on my hold both hotbars.
Yeah, but then I can't see when they're, like, ready.
You put them off to... You set up another hotbar on the right or left or wherever that has those there. It's just like an indicator.
Yeah, but that's just kind of annoying to deal with. You almost lost that one.
I had it under control, right up until the moment. I'll do better next time. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Yeah, it's been a bit. How you been, Alice, eh? Well, it seems like you can keep it a lot bit better than, like, Alphanos has.
We've fought them to a standstill, then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't. Just as Alpha must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when
Yeah, we just kind of had a whole war and, like, fought a bunch of dudes and, you know, Xenos was a zombie or something. Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's this whole thing.
When I think of how frantic Tatara and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal.
I mean, that's a lot of this game in general, really.
But on this matter, it's clear as day.
Like, you know it's true.
What?
She's like, oh yeah, I may use 10 words when one would suffice, and they often conceal more than they reveal. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of this game in general, really. Don't deny it.
She's mostly talking about Urianger, isn't she?
Yeah.
Thumbral calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen. Which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Yeah.
That great wall
I never thought to actually fly up to where the flood is.
Huh, what's up there?
Nothing really. It's just something I never actually did. But I didn't realize you could actually get so close to it.
Dang.
Each passing day. And then without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
Yeah, I guess it was a literal wave then.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
Yeah, that explains what the Sin Eaters are. Pretty succinctly, actually.
Or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path.
So the lion that fat guy is sitting on used to be a person.
Once the
Yeah,
change is
well, Sin Eaters can be transformed wildlife also.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Yeah, it
Actually,
have to,
dang.
it doesn't have to be people.
Yeah, that changes things, because if it's just people, it's like, that's a lot. If it's literally every living thing, then it's like, that's hard to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can...
Yeah, imagine the zombie plague, but it affects everything.
Yeah, as the zombie plague probably should be. Because, like, stopping a bunch of, like, zombified human bodies is pretty easy. How do you stop the zombie rat that just sneaks in and, like, bites a dude in the middle of the night?
Yep, that's a world that's screwed. He's dead. The world's dead.
World's done. We have to find another one.
Especially if you can extend it to like bugs.
Oh yeah. Like if there's zombie bugs around, then like, yo, just screw it. Like, game over.
Game over.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Like, even human plagues have, like... I feel like recently we've shown we're really bad at dealing with that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it's like, you could get infected with, like, animals of just any type as well? It's a matter of time.
We've shown that America is bad at dealing with plagues.
Yeah, America specifically, I should say. More for some, less for ours. The patients will all become monsters in the end. Add to insult to injury, the affected are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled to the edge of the world. The only good thing about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Teslia and the artists have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters. Which is knowledge I now share with you, with my help to when you help me finish my patrol, of course. Okay. I'll take the east side to the inn and you clear the west. That way we have an undiluted experience undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual troll spots are. You assume that any beast will hide with a wide hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your Aether. Remember it, kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain Vars prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting.
So yeah, now you understand what I meant when I said that the afflicted are not contagious.
Yeah. Man, it is weird though, because it's like, this is our first real encounter with the Sin Eaters, it feels like. Like, it kind of feels like they hadn't had much of a presence, despite being like, you know, just such an interesting feeling type of monster.
Yeah, well, you ran into some in Yulmore. It's your first time actually fighting one, though.
Yeah. Like, they've kind of been around, but they haven't really been, like, much of a threat, seemingly. And they're kind of still not really, to me at least. Well, what's going on here? Okay, well, that's something.
Somebody fighting a lizard.
Yeah. Nothing to see there, I guess. Oh, there's not even any order. Alright.
Yeah, sometimes you investigate and there's nothing actually there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. Help us kill these Sin Eaters, kitty. I like how us talking to your cat boss realized that also applies to your character.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay, yeah, he's super dead. Alright, well, I took out those. Yeah, they weren't really that hard, really. Only one or two lurker on the fringes, nothing out of the ordinary for this area. Expect you notice it yourself, but eventually these lesser snares are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the Voidson, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful senior goes on the hunt, maybe attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols, to cull the ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped on that front. Alright, that makes a lot more sense then. Let's report our victories to Tesleen, shall we?
Yes, as the Warrior of Light, these things aren't too scary to you, and you've only fought like one at a time. The problem is when they swarm together and take out a bunch of non-fighters and create more of their number. Yeah, jeez. Asa tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Asa missed your company. Everything's always, if Kizuna was here, she would... Yeah, it's an exaggeration, and don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Kizune's methods. Honestly, seeing her in action, can't understand why. Wait, she lives to the fur without hesitation. Whoa, what the crap? Don't worry about it.
It really is something to behold. Might be a little smitten myself. Oh no! I'm only teasing, though I have no doubt she deserves all the admiration she gets, just as you do. Love to lay out our welcome meal, but the dudes I brought onto the market are still waiting for you, okay? 101 things to do, I'm sorry. Would you mind waiting here with Alice? What, and twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help with. Well, I could do with a hand, but you can start hunting me with sort of the larger, I'll say. While I do that, I can tend to a few patients, perhaps. There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. Just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing if their skins isn't cracked in sand. Names are Ponel, Toden, and Harlick. May not give much in the way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Okay. Thank you. Well, these guys are really suffering then.
Yeah, the process of turning into a Sin Eater sucks.
Yeah. Did they actually look? Oh, they actually do kind of look a bit sickly. Ugh.
Try and get a look at... Oh.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, try and get a look at their eyes if you can.
Yeah, they're like pure white. Glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. And how about you? Yeah, that's definitely not normal for like a dragon person. Harlick reigns ultimately still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. Texture of skin is hardened into something akin to plaster. Jeez. And I assume once their skin completely hardens, then that's when they start changing form. See the patients? How were they? Well... yeah, that's good. Knew they'd enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Harlock, though. I have to speak with the Arcares, but I think his time may be near. Oh, jeez. Should leave you to have the discussion, then. I was gonna take Kizun to Mord's soup, but if you have any errands, then that... well, I suppose there is one thing. Could you put up a nectarine from the market, please? Cassara's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Okay, yeah, we didn't get groceries. Yeah, let's do it.
Gotta go get a nectarine.
Yeah, grocery run. Wait, what am I doing? On teleport.
Yep.
Man, I'm kind of waiting to see what exactly the big hook of this, like, city is, right? Because it's like, I don't know, it feels like there's not much to this part of it. To this, like, area overall, really. Because I guess it's just like learning about the Flood and the Sin Eaters, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Oh yeah, nectarines. Peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Kind of richly cracked your composure with me. I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. You know what, that's good for him. Good guy. Yeah, I've never seen a Mord merchant go away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Let's just say the very specific species of worm might be extinct now. Oh yeah, I'll take a job of honeywood. I'll take a jar of honey worms as well. Oh no. Oh, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Yeah, the worms, if you would please. Yeah, only the biggest wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends. Right, well, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetheryte to move to the main tower. If I want to show you, can only be seen from its very top. Oh, right, it's right there. Alright, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm hanging all kinds of things I don't want to today. Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Glazed wrigglers! You actually brought them! Really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once. Okay, yeah.
He's like, no one's allowed in the tower. Excuse me while I fly to the top of the tower.
How many wrigglers do you have? Less than 4? No entry for you.
No, I just flew up.
Look, over there.
Yeah, so that's what's up with the wrigglers. Really, it's more that they love them, and then it's like, oh, other people love these things too, right?
Oh yeah, I assumed that was the case.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they're good. I don't know. I'd never eat a worm.
Oh dang, we can see into like the beyond.
What the land became after the
yep.
An empty white nothingness.
You can get a glimpse of what it looks like for the areas that got hit.
Yeah, that looks really bad. I can't wait for us to go out there at some point.
Light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance.
You'll have to unlock the raid first. But yes, you will get to, like, actually be in it for a little bit.
Oh, dang.
That nectarine you bought. It's Halrick's favorite fruit.
Yeah. Halrick's probably done, ain't he?
Most of the patients, Halrick included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters, but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light.
Oof.
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a pretty grim scenario we've got going on.
Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food.
My shelf, buddy.
In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yeah, that was really weird. That was really bad timing.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the time.
She's talking about how it's like, oh yeah, you remember I said I'd never leave you and then I collapsed.
Yeah.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here.
You kind of did, but not by choice, really. So that's fine.
And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
Yeah.
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
So I feel like we should probably call it a stream fairly soon.
We gotta finish the Alice thing.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just noticed what time it was, and it's like, oh, it's calf getting on a bit. When it comes to our state of catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland upon the walls worth more than an hour of Orient's lecturing. And I need to know beyond a doubt that Tesla has no other choice. The Nectarite will be a kindness. And just the threat posed to ours. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. Eaters are truly fond of their wards, and they would spare him for that suffering. It's their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Okay, yeah, there you go. Because I feel like Final Fantasy 13 had a similar thing going on, where it's like, oh, you're gonna like turn to a monster and stuff, but it's like, oh no. Seeing the lengths people go to avoid that really puts it into perspective.
Yeah. Not only because it's awful for the person it's affecting, but also because if they transform, it means another Sin Eater.
Yeah. Because there's like, oh, when these guys go, it's actually a really rough way to go. You know, it's not like this, like, pleasantly just switch over and then you just kill the eater. Like, it's actually a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you kill them before they change, because if they land a hit on you, like, if they manage to injure you, then you're going to become one also.
Yeah. Which, that really makes it weird for me being a tank and all.
We're special.
Yeah.
Warrior of Light's more... You're gonna learn it fairly soon. You're basically immune to the transformation thing.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a Nectarine? But yeah, that definitely puts the, like, thing in Yulmer into a little bit more perspective. Because it's not like, oh, hey, cut your arm and just let the eater eat some of your blood or something. It's like, oh no, they're going to, like, drain your aether and you're gonna become one of these things.
Yep.
Do you manage to find a nectarine? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thanks. Alisa explained why I wanted this, as she can see in your eyes. But you don't need it just yet. Spoke with the Yars, and we've decided to keep on Harlock for now. Thanks to you, though, if his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to see him on his way back with a taste of happier days. Yeah, there's no good that's gonna come from this. Alright, doesn't happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lie in the mood. Wilmar gloomy faces wearing the patience, so this time for our welcoming meal, don't you? Take a seat, I'll make us a nice stew. Do we get like go out and get ingredients for the stew?
No, she just has the ingredients. She makes you a stew.
Sick.
No fetch quests to get cheese and wine for your Titan killing celebration.
Speak up if you'd like another
For a
helping.
guy who's not even the real guy we're after.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
Yeah, bits and bobs.
Yeah, soup.
Yeah, Alvnar Bolvin. Screw it.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot.
Yeah.
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
I like that, like, narratively, my character just swallowed, like, effing 15 jars of grubs, and they're like, yeah, I'll have extras. I'm still hungry.
To be fair, judging by the time of day when you did that, in-game it's like 5 in the morning, so it's been hours.
Yeah.
Like, basically when you ate all those, it was yesterday.
In my head, though, it's just like, oh, the player character just has, like, a voracious appetite that can't be quenched.
That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here.
Might as well go full shonen protagonist.
Just go full Goku with
to
it.
receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this
Man,
world,
I love that there's like an effing fight in One Piece where Luffy creates a guy who can make stuff out of biscuits. And he just makes like an infinite army of like biscuit soldiers, and Luffy defeats him by eating them. Like he eats like infinite biscuits until he becomes gigantic, and the guy goes to attack, and Luffy like sucks him into his gun and shoots him across the island.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And he just goes for a quick run and immediately gets back in shape again, like instantly. Like it's not just that he gets fat, it's like a specific form he obtains.
It's the stupid form where he gets the big rubber muscles.
It's like it's a variant of a thing called Tank Man.
Okay.
Yeah, the one where it gets the weird rubber muscles is Bounce Man, I believe. Yeah. Because he's supposed to be like effing Jiraiya or something, I think. Because he's like always hopping as like all the weird gas around his arms. I think that's like where it comes from anyways. I could be super wrong on that.
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where.
Yeah, because he's like constantly doing like the weird kabuki bounce and he just shoots his fists out and stuff.
Warrior of darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath.
I just love when he like attacks like that. You know, it's like he's just punching so fast that there's literally like multiple fists at once hitting into a dude at the same time. Like, it's not punched like rapid jab like Gatling or whatever as much as it's just like, no, you just see 3 fully formed arms hit them in 3 different places.
Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Yeah. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, there's a big one coming, isn't there?
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him.
Oh no. Oh, we screwed up.
Oh, it teleported away.
Where the crap did it teleport me to the... Oh, alright, there it is. Oh no, Helric. Well... Yeah, if Helric became one of the big ones, that explained a lot, honestly. Helric isn't very sure on his legs, so he could have gone far. I'll search the east side. I'll cover the north and west, then you take everything from here to the south. Alright, leave it to me. Don't worry, Helric, we're gonna save you. Oh, he's probably not over here, is he? Ah, dang it. Like, that girl's gonna go and get bit. That's totally what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, oh, we couldn't find him, and we run back, and it's like, oh, he's attacked someone else in, like, boss form, and we have to take him out. Man, is it just me, or does this music give this, like, section a really weird science fiction feel to it?
I don't know. I just think it's a really chill song. I like it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then you go into battle, and like the rock kicks in.
Yeah. Or I just have to, like, clear out every single one and... Gilman? What the crap is this thing?
The mummies?
Oh, they're just weird mummies?
Yeah, they're just weird
alright. Huh. I just looked over, I was like, are those effing Sin Eaters?
Nah, they're just weirdo mummies.
Okay, yeah. No, don't. Nah, it's fine. I just dodge his attacks.
Well, he's stunned now, so... There we go. He's dead.
Any sign of him?
Unfortunately, no. But that Donmei's not around.
No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
You say he can't have gone far? I feel like he could have gone further than you expect. Oh, that's the boss.
That thing. It must be one of the nasty ones.
Oh.
Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it.
So when do we hit the part of the game where a little gremlin thing shows up and just starts taunting us or whatever? Like in the trailer?
First dungeon.
Okay, yeah.
There it is. Is that... Oh no! Ulrich!
Wait, why would it attack Helric? He's gonna become one of them.
To run!
It can probably speed up the process by attacking him.
No!
Huh. Well, not exactly how I expected it to happen, but I kind of felt something like this was coming.
Mm-hmm.
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother,
Maybe we can save her for a... Oh no. Oh, it's happening now, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Oh, that is horrifying. Oh, that's a rough way to go.
Welcome to Shadowbringers.
Dang. Oh, so that's how it works. Yeah, I did expect it to be such a magical transformation. I expected it to be way more physical. I mean, I guess it still is, but oh jeez, what am I looking at?
I was gonna say, they like go into a cocoon and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's... I love how horrific this design is, but that's horrible. Oh god, did they recognize us?
Yeah, she's still conscious to some degree.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay.
What was that about the Sin Eaters not seeming like such a big deal?
Yeah, threat established.
And that's why you do this section second.
Like, it's not like, you know, it's like, oh, they're not like a problem or something, but it's like, yeah, no, that puts it way more into perspective.
Yeah. Well, it's not, I didn't say like, this doesn't seem like a problem at all. It's just like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then you see this scene and it's like, oh, that's really bad.
Oh, it's that bad. Okay. Try to tell viewers what happened, but it can't be. I can't be a shoulder they lean on. Not like this. Just the fact that's like not the person you expect just adds that extra like twist of the knife to it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's this new character. She's great, and she takes care of the afflicted, and she's gone.
It's like, oh, hey, you ready to see how Sin Eaters are born? Alright, well, this guy's gonna turn, and he's not the one we're looking at.
Yep.
Tesseline was always so cheery with the patients, letting them not be scared, so there wouldn't be any pain. Of all people in the world to suffer such a fate. Yeah, alright.
That's also why I was like, hey, we need to finish Alizé's thing.
Yeah. Imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me, I can barely... I have the words, without a body we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people a chance to say their goodbyes. Yeah, dang. Harlock is just as unresponsive as ever. She stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sin Eaters made their escape.